Everybody, welcome back to Sid's Modern Life, Season 2, Episode 136 with me, Sid, and last episode we made a start. So let me just swap out of here. I also need to eat. It's a strange situation we have where whenever I log into the game, my lives are down at so many red hearts, and then they have to go up through the yellow and all the way through the hearts so I get hungry straight away. But last episode we made all of this lot and we started making a train from immersive railroading. Now there's 3 more machines we need, and they are let me get the book. So we are currently set to rail machine, so they are the plate machine, the casting machine, is it? Boiler machine, steam hammer. So it's plate, boiler and steam hammer are the items we need. Now they are going to require a lot of material. To that extent, I have just set it running, making me 106 light engineering blocks, 85 scaffolding blocks, and I think it was 48 heavy engineering blocks. Scaffolding appears to be finished, so we can take we'll just take the whole lot. But the actual thing we need, let me just find the right bit. So the plate, let's start with the steam hammer, which is the next thing we need. Needs 3 heavy engineering blocks, 1 block of steel, 1 piston and 10 light engineering blocks. Also requires power. The plate rolling machine requires 41 heavy engineering blocks, 90 steel scaffolding and 88 engineering blocks, and again requires some RF. And the boiler roller requires 24 stone slabs, 4 heavy engineering blocks and 8 light engineering blocks. So we definitely are going to need some flux points. We need 3 of those. Bang, done. What else did I say we need? Stone slabs. Slab, we need 24 of those, so 6, 12, 18, 24. We are going to need, that's just the heavy engineering blocks. We're going to need a block of steel and some pistons and a piston. So steel, block of 1 of them, and piston. Craft me 1 of those, please, if you don't mind. Thank you very much. And everything else should be pretty much as we go there. Now I'm going to, again, because we've got quite a lot of stuff to carry here, I'm going to stick all of these into here, and I've got to wait now for the production of those last few bits. I'll get rid of those while I'm at it for now. Bang bang, gone. So yeah, so we still got 26 of those 48, 24 now, and that I still got to do those. So it's ticking along really. Okay, well, we are going to have to wait for that. I'm going to go and check the we're going to get into the air, take off like a duck. Yeah, so it still seems to be okay. It's ticking along quite normally, and but that's your danger. I wonder if that lot's going to despawn before it actually runs through. Because there's nothing there, that runs out too quickly, I think. I mean, that is a lot of blocks. Oh well, time will tell. Anyway, I'll be back in a short while. Alright, well, we're getting there. We're down to 6 blocks to craft. Now, I have lost a lot of iron. I reckon probably as many as maybe 500 ingots. The issue we have comes down to, it's probably night time, but we'll survive. comes down to this little baby over here. So this thing is actually quite slow, and that thing isn't. So it piles the ingots up and they despawn on the conveyor belt. So I think in future, unless I can come, there's possibly a couple of ways we could improve that. But obviously, as it stands, it just eats iron, and if you put too many of the things through, it basically loses material, which is a pain, because no one likes to lose out. So I think I'm just wondering, how is there any ore still? Yeah, there's a fair amount of ore still waiting to be processed in there, isn't there? Okay. Some point we're going to have to address that as well, but maybe not right now. So if I go and get the remaining light engineering blocks, and we'll pop those in there, that should give me that. Let's have a quick sleep, and then we can start continuing this journey into the railway thing that we are journeying into. I'm not 100% certain how much I'm going to use this. Oh, hello. I see you there, sir. Let me get rid of that lighting. Anybody else want a piece of me? Hopefully not. Show. This is where we left off, and obviously we have got this. It's currently off, and it's currently got 256 ingots of steel in it. This is here. I don't know whether this requires an on or an off switch, but I have brought some spare ones somewhere there, so we can pop you on there, and you can be set to active with a redstone signal. That's fine. And then we can come in to here, and we want you should be set to the steam hammer, which if I click on that, it's no. So that actually does not look too big. I'll go and grab all of the things out of here, because I can't remember exactly what was involved. I know that was some of it, and maybe some of that, and maybe a bit of that. And let's have a look. Where do we pop you? I think we're going to pop you like that, and then we should be able to. Oh, that is a nice model. I like that model. That one's a bit bland, the hoofer over there, but this is a nice model. Now, it does say it needs RF. Where does you put the RF in? At the top, maybe? Find out, shall we? I do like that model, though. That is a nice model. Maybe. Oh. Pepper. Okay. Like it. That I like that model. It's good. It's a good model. I think some of these models we will probably take apart at times. We're going to set you to active with a redstone signal. So that should be okay, I think. Yep, and we should. Oh, hang on. Let me. So can I pop these onto this now? Apparently I can. Now we've got these peppercorn things to do, so let's get those going as well. Because I think they did say they need outer juice. Okay, that's fine. That really is a nice. Yeah, sorry, I know I'm gushing about the model, but it makes a pleasant change to. Well, no, it's not a lot of mods have nice models, but. Okay, we'll turn you off like so, and then we should be good to put these side rods in. No. Side rod, side rod, side rod. If I were a side rod. No, I don't want that. Hang on. Oh, hang on there. So that's the side rods. Right, what's left? Hang on, no, we don't do that, do we? We hit you with... Oh, I'm trying to think. Was it with this? Alright, so we need 3 union links, 3 combination levers, 3 eccentric cranks. Let's go and get some of those done. And I'll just put these back, and then we'll bring these back out when we come to the next bit, which is going to be one of the machines. So we need 3 union links. Okay. Union link. If I were a union link, what would I be? Steam chest, side rod, main rod, piston rod. There we go, 3 of them. Oh, you need to be on as well. And then again. So that's that. And then you need 3 combination levers. So that should be 3 of those. 3 eccentric cranks. Eccentric crank. Wow, we need 3 eccentric cranks. Hang on. No, 3 eccentric cranks. Okay, that is definitely a thing. Piston rod, blah, blah, blah. Radius bar, expansion link, eccentric crank. 3 of them. And one more. What's next? 3 radius bars. Okay, so I think you get the general impression of what we're trying to build here. All of these things need to go through this, and then they need to be hammered. So I'm going to get the radius, rest of these built, and I should be back with you momentarily. Alright, so we've got a whole load of things. We've got that times 3. I don't know where they went on the actual... Were they there? I think they were there actually. Okay, and then we've got 3 of those, and we got 3 of those, and we got 3 of those, and we got 3 of those, and 3 of those, and 3 of those. And that's everything it wanted. So what's next? Firebox, smoke box, and 3 boiler segments. So that's 3 large plates. Okay. That therefore means we're going to need another machine. I think we need the plate machine. So let us get a whole load of this. And let's have a look at the plate machine, shall we? Oh wow. Oh, this is a biggie. Oh my god, that's massive. I knew it was going to be big. It's basically that. So what do we need? We need plates, don't we? Again, we probably again we are going to pop you in there. We're going to go for select a network. We'll do it off of that, and we shall make you redstone controlled and put that on there. And right, so what? Medium plate, large plate, boiler plate, small plate. What did it say it wanted? I honestly can't remember. 3 large plates. Large plates. 6 large plates actually. And then what do we need to put in there? Oh, I don't want to go doing that, do we? That's not wise. What do we need to put into that then? Hang on. So this is all rails. None of this looks like plates. So let's go back on the peppercorn. In fact, it'll come out of there for now. What do we stick in here? All right, let's. I did bring some steel with me. Okay. Probably not a good idea to go in there. Right, before I start wasting stuff, let me bring up, I've got the wiki open on this page here. So we've done the steam hammer, the plate rolling machine. Select the plate, the gauge selected determines the gauge on the plate selector. Steel blocks are input by right-clicking the machine with blocks. Steel blocks can be placed while a plate is being made, which makes the process a bit more efficient. Okay. How do I get them out then? Through here? No. Don't understand. Oh. Ah. 2. So basically I need 6, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, makes more sense. I just not got the power on. What's that? 4. 5 and 6. These machines are massive. It's got to be said. Okay. So then we take the plates and we go 1. No. Get me off. Oh. Okay. It's used the plates. So what's left? We need a plate roller, and a boiler roller. Okay, boiler roller, boiler roller, boiler roller, boiler roller. Nothing left to go in there. So let's have a look. What's in this world with this boiler machine? Can't really see how big that is. Let's put it over here for now. And hit it with a wrench. Okay. So, oh, you need power. And again, from mine, and you are going to be active with a redstone signal. You're going to have that on you, and that's active. So that thing is doing its thing. Alright, how many plates do we need to make a boiler then? Let's have a look. Let me just check on the... So I've got the boiler machine details. To operate the roller creates the parts automatically. Just have a boiler plate in hand and right click the machine. After a few moments the flat plate will be rolled. Okay, hang on. Boiler plate. Plate boiler for a peppercorn. Standard. Okay. Boiler segment. And does this give us a clue as to how many boiler segments it needs? Yeah, 2 more. Okay, that's easy to do. So we're going to make 2 more of those. 1 and 2. Man, I'm glad I made all that steel. Oh, hello, look. You actually started to get a name on it. And there we go. Turn these off now, for now. So that should be that. And then we want a cab, 3 large plates, and a shell, 6 large plates. So that's another 9. Wow. Okay. We're going to make large plates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll do it like this. This way at least I know for a fact that they're going through, don't I? No, hang on. So, yeah. Let me get these done. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so again, armed with 9 plates, we can start putting all the bits in, and the peppercorn is complete. That is brilliant. So what have we got here? So I have no idea. We can put water in. Fuel to gas will go in there perhaps. 27 buckets of water and question. We need to know how to actually drive it as well, don't we? That would prove to be useful, I'm guessing. Ow. Taking a lot of damage doing this railway thing. Okay, so we need to have a look at the immersive railroading and see if there's anything about how to actually drive the damn thing. Options controls. Let's have a look. Britannia building, blah, blah, blah. Extra. Immersive railroading. Dead man switches, num equals. I don't have a numpad. Well, I do, but it's kind of not there. This is going to be interesting. Start and stop engine, add. Numpad, sound the horn, enter. Sound the bell, increase the throttle. Maybe page up, decrease the throttle, page down. Whether this will work or not, I have no idea. Start stop engine is add. Zero throttle is going to be end for the sake of it. Okay, so if I go, okay, yeah. And we said, no, oh no, hang on. Let me just have a look through these controls a bit, because it's going to be awkward. My keyboard is not a full keyboard. It's not got not got half of these things on it, so I need to get on with that. I'll be back in a moment. All right. Well, we have kind of. Whoa! 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 Back! Whoa! 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 Oops! I think I've just crashed. Yeah, I think we've kind of broke it just a little bit by letting it off of. Yeah, that's not working. Let's pick it up. Right, there we go. And now we can put it back down again. Right, so we're currently empty. We've got no coal, we've got no water. By picking it up, we've actually emptied it. Putting this in bucket by bucket of water is going to be a pain. There's got to be a better way of doing this. And I'm just looking at the fluid loader unloader is an option. Okay. A fluid loader will blah blah blah. Fluid loader outputs fluid to any adjacent unloader. Fluid loader will accept fluid from any pipe and store it in a small internal tank that dumps it into any stock which is overhead. Question: does that include the things? Okay. I don't know is the answer to that. However, what we have got is we've got a working train. I need to see whether we can come up with a better way of doing it. I also need to what have you got in you actually? Hang on, let me just put you down a second. You're empty. So here's a question. Can I fill this with water and then use that to fill the loco? I mean, you know, you might be able to. Let's have a look, shall we? So it's got a whole bucket of water in it. Oops. Now I know that takes 27 buckets of water, so oops, might have. There we go. There's not. I mean, if this works, then we'll just get a pump and pump water into a thing here. Definitely, I'll tell you what doesn't work, and that is that and that. We've already tried that one, so that's the thing. Let's take you over here and let's see whether we can't get you into this locomotive. It does. Oh, hello. You shall be full of water shortly. Temperature goes up, obviously that burns down. You can put more in than this. I just want to see what we end up with. We need to work out controls for this, and I just don't know what the best way of doing it. I may have to get another keyboard to fully utilize this beastie, but useful to know about that. Now, of course, the other thing, oh, by the way, there you go. That's what it looks like when you get it going, or at least when you get that bit going. Let me have a look, see how long we've been going. I would like to try and think about getting some rails down, but I'm not sure whether I'll have time today. But let's see how long I've been at it, and I'll be back in a mo. All right, yeah, been going 31 minutes, so we've got the loco. That's a major thing for me. I do need to work out what we're going to do about controls. I suppose, let me just check something, because my mouse has got a non-numeric keypad on the side. I'm just wondering whether we can actually use that. So if I were to go increase throttle and set that to 1, that's not going to work. Page up will work. Decrease throttle is down. Page down. Deadman switch is old equals, which doesn't work because it's a numpad equal. Yeah, I am definitely going to have to get an expanded keyboard, I think, which means I'm probably going to have to hunt around for a quiet keyboard, because the reason I've got this particular keyboard is it's quiet. But we've got that going for us. I'm going to stick this coal away. We are going to want a coal bunker, I think, as well. So that's the kind of thing we need to consider going forward. And we need to get a pump to fill this with large amounts of water so we can chuff around the landscape in our train. Other things we're going to need to think about is the other rolling stock. So if you look at the, well, all of the, I mean, I want this is getting entertaining, but you know, you've got your various train types, you know, the big boy, I wonder whether they've got anything like the mallard. You can't tell from these pictures very well. Diesel electric box cab tenders. So we need the tenders, peppercorn tender. That's something we'll probably want. And then you've got the actual rolling stock itself. So yeah, there's a lot of interesting things to play with here. The other thing I would like to do, and I think we'll do this next episode, is just play around with the different gauges and maybe see what happens when you make a little one. Can we make a little model railway? Do we have to go with these massive great railways? Can we just do something fun with that? I don't know. But until next time, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you soon, and bye for now.